So is this finally the one? They don't even make this one. As of the filming or recording of this video, it doesn't exist. If you watch my channel, you know I'm a Telecaster guy, right? That's what I started with. That's what I've always gone to. And I've always been intrigued by Stratocasters. Oh, we're over here? Okay, sorry. Why do people do that sideways talking thing? I hate that. Stop it. Multicam stuff. I'll keep doing it. I've always wanted a Stratocaster, but I could just never bond with one. Okay, I gotta stop. Yeah, over the years, I've had a number of Stratocasters. I've just never found one that I really bonded with. And what I mean by that is one that just, you pick it up and you're like, this is it, this is the one. Like, I've bought many Stratocasters. I did a project last year, a parts caster, and it looked really cool, and it was a Gilmore inspired Stratocaster. I ended up selling it just because I didn't stick with it. I just couldn't bond with it, right? This year again, it always comes up. I'm like, I want to get a Stratocaster. It's just this sticky gas thing that happens. And I looked at building one. I'm like, can I do, I always want to do something new and unique, right? So I'm like, maybe a streaked ebony, you know, with a USA neck or something like that. I looked at different ideas, different colors and stuff, and I'm like, I don't know. I was just looking at the Stratosphere Parts, which is a website where you can buy bodies and necks and stuff like that. And I stumbled on a Pro 2 Strat body. It was the Mercury body, blah, 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 loaded, right? So it's like a Pro 2 body, and they had a Pro 2 neck, which was the maple neck. I love the Pro 2 Telly that I bought, the Dark Knight. Oh, it's right there. I love it so much. I was like, I bet I would love the American Pro 2 Strat as well. If it's the same neck profile, I like the colors. So I was looking at those, and then I realized they don't even make this one. Fender does not sell a Mercury Pro 2 right-handed with a maple neck and maple fretboard. They only sell the rosewood. So I looked at the Fender price to compare, and I'm in Canada, so I looked at the dollar value, and I crunched the numbers, like I chewed on them, and it was actually cheaper to buy those two parts, put it together myself. I don't get a hard shell case with it, but even after taxes and duties and all that stuff, it is, essentially it's a used Pro 2, right? But it's one that does not exist. As of the filming or recording of this video, it doesn't exist, except in a lefty model. For some reason, they make it as a lefty. Why do they make it as a lefty? So there it is. So I'll show you how easy it is to put together. I mean, this is not rocket Scientology or anything like that. You got a neck, you got a body, and they were made for each other already, even though they were two different guitars. Put them together, and you're good. Okay, let's go. Let's open it up. Again, for me, this is the second time me opening it, but for you, it's your first time seeing it open. So they pack it up here. The neck is in this triangle box, kind of like a giant Toblerone box. I was hoping it was a Toblerone, but this'll do. This is actually better. So here we go. Here's the American Pro 2 maple neck. I'm just checking it out. Looks pretty cool. These necks, man, they're the best. Got the rolled edges. I noticed this carved like P2 thing in the back. I don't know what that means. I guess it's the Pentium 2 enabled. You can see here January 11th, 2021, so it's fresh. And just putting that aside, we're gonna open up the box here. This has got the loaded body, and I don't like these packing, what do they call these things? Styrofoam packing peanut things. I hate these things. Anyways, it kept it safe, so I'm happy about that, but let's just open it up. Bubble wrapped, there we go. I can read that. Loaded body, Strat Mercury. So I'm just being careful, trying not to cut into the finish on the paint job. And first thing I noticed was the smell of the paint. I could actually smell the paint like it was brand new. So it's not exactly brand new. It's made in February. There's an R in that word. It's not February. February 2021. And I'm just checking out the weight. Taking a look close up here. Look at that. So they call it Mercury. I call it T1000, you know, Robert Patrick from Terminator 2. Just checking out the accessories. This is what you get with a Pro 2 Strat. And a wrinkled certificate of authenticity. Got the trem bar. It's got the kind with, it's not the threaded kind. I don't know what they call that. It's basically you push it in and it clicks in. Really cool. I like that. And so now we're going to attach the neck which didn't come with this guitar, right? This is a separate neck, so I got the 4 bolts or 4 screws, just loosening them so they're flush and they're not poking in. And this is how easy it is. Like, it's super easy as long as you got the right neck. You just kind of pop it into the neck pocket gently, right? You know, if it's not gonna fit, it's not gonna fit, but these are made to fit, obviously. And then I do like a crisscross for the. It makes me jump when I do this. Sorry, did I already use that joke before? I apologize. I apologize for nothing. Dad humor is my specialty. Okay, now we gotta string it up. Here's the strings I'm using: NYXL 9 to 42, because that's what I use. No other reason. You don't have to watch me do it. I'm just gonna do it really quick. I wish I could do this fast in real life, man. This part here, I'm putting on the nut sauce, some lubrication into the nut, and then I realized I'm like, my hand's in the way. So look, let's screwed up that whole thing. Wasted all the time recording it, and you didn't even get to see anything. Basically, it's like lubrication for the nuts, so I'm doing bends. But here's the part where I pretend it's a brand new guitar. Hey guys, look at this brand new American Pro 2 Strat that I got with this case that it didn't come with. Check it out. Look at that. It's got the tags on it. You know it's real and new because it's got tags and plastic on it and stuff. Hey, you know what? I got some disappointing news, but first you're going to watch this plastic stuff. Just want to mention I'm not playing the guitar. I'm not playing the guitar in this video at all. That'll be in future videos. So if you're hoping to hear it, I apologize. I'm not playing it. There's no guitar demos. There will be no guitar demos in this video. Enjoy the plastic ripping. Okay, in case you thought I was joking about not playing in this video, I'm not playing in this video. I'll have playing demos in future videos. I just wanted to focus on the coolness of how this guitar looks. And just a spoiler, if you want to know how it sounds, I'll give you a spoiler. Heads up. Preview. It sounds like an American Professional 2 Stratocaster with a maple neck. That's what it sounds like. Alright, enjoy the gallery. Yeah, there you go. That's how easy it is to pop one together. If you can get the parts, I knew it was gonna fit because they're made for each other, so it was no concern, no worries there. It was a deal that was worth it to me. It's something I knew. I had enough experience doing builds, parts caster builds, that I didn't have any concerns. Obviously this isn't something for everybody, right? If you've never done a build before, or never assembled a guitar, you're not just gonna start off by buying this kind of stuff. There we go. It does not exist. This is the guitar that Fender won't make until they start making it. Because, I mean, they could. Why did they not make it? Apparently they also do the Dark Knight in a lefty, but without one of the necks, and I don't know why. They only do the maple or the rosewood, I can't remember. Right now, I'll turn this over to you. Leave me a comment. What do you think? Would you prefer that with the rosewood fretboard, or do you like that? I think it's unique. It's you know, it's me. That's my it's my Pro 2 Strat that only I will ever have, and I think it's the one. I say I think it's the one. It's the one for sure. This is a keeper. Every time I say it's a keeper, I end up selling it the next week. But no, I'm just kidding. Keepers, look at that. Keeper Sutherlands. We got the Telly, we got the Strat. We're doing good stuff. I don't work for Fender. This is not a paid video. This is not a sponsorship. I highly recommend these Pro 2 neck profiles and the pickups. These VMod 2 pickups. They take everything I've put on them, meaning like sounds, like amps and pedals and everything. Everything I've put through them sounds good. And I can't say that for every guitar and every pickup that I have, because that's tough. That's a tough thing to do. So, as always, play guitar and have fun, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.